to number 12, Javon.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. On Sunday, then on Wednesday. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lee, and it's Rice in at the 5, down low. Dunn misses. Inside, here's Lee. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Douglas dishes to Red. Pass to Douglas. Here's Mobley. Red for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Lee. And he banks in the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Red, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Red. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Now here is Red. 5 points in the game. Mobley sets the pick for Dunn. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Coleman. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Red. Fires for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Jay.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Will it go? And Aldridge sends it back. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so here's the home team, trailing by 4. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Red. Sinks that one from the post. Red's got 7 points in the game. Here's Lee. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Lee against Red. Here's Douglas, and it's blocked. Here's Coleman. On the wing, Lee. Here's Coleman. Back to Lee. Three-pointer. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Now Red. He's got 7. To the middle. Now here's Mobley. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good.
Lee, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Cage. 9 points last game out. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lee. Here's Hawes. And that one is hammered home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Cage. Uncovered. He squares up and sinks it. Cage has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Lee with the ball. And here is Hawes. Mobley with the block. And they're able to recover. Shots good by Rice. On 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Douglas, still without a basket. Down low, here's Red, pass to Cage. 5 on the clock. The teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Dudley against Dunn. Out to Lee. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Harden with a screen on Dudley. Harden the pass to Red. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And Lee with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here is Red. He's got 7. There's a good screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Red's got 10 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Cage. The 10-footer finds the target. 8 points for him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
No good from Lee.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Cage passes to Stevens. Here's Cage. 8 points for him. to the middle. Tries from 7. Offensive rebound. Vincent the pass to Red. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Lee. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Knocks it loose. Here's Vincent, covered by Lee. Here's Red. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Third team foul. Vincent. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Lee at the line.
And both free throws good for Lee. Here's Cage. Fires from deep. That one, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got the dude, and it's Akwebu in at the 2. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Checking in for the...
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Lee. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Mobley. No scoring in this one. Wants to get it to Dudley and does. There's the drive. Rice, no good. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Cage. And here is Red. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Lee. He's got 12. Parrish outside. It's up a 3. And it's Lee that time on the assist by Parrish. Lee's got 15 points. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Now, here's Dunn. 8 points his last outing. Red outside. Parrish grabs the board. Pass to Dudley. Down low. Aldridge kicks to Parrish. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Red, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Going inside. The shot's good from Parrish.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Lee outside. The long distance three is buried. He's got 18.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Red against Lee. Red dishes to Dunn. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Red outside. Parrish grabs the board.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Lee. At the line for one.
Now Red to stop the run. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston, or Phoenix, or even...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the home team.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Mobley, and it's done in at the 2. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Red's shot is right there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Lee outside. Over Red. No good from Lee. From the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Falls. Lays it up off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Lee in the post, guarded by Red, and it's Lee, that time on the assist by Aldridge. 23 points for Jay.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here is Red. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Red against Lee. Now, here is Red. Defense is right there. Over Lee. Red misses. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pause, no luck. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Done outside. Oh, good with the triple. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Coleman. No good on the triple. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Red. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here is Hawes. 13 points in the game. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Mobley, the pass to Douglas. Back to Mobley. Pass to Dunn. Inside. Lee with the block. Driving the lane, and Lee with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Dunn. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Coleman. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Lee against Red. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Harden outside. Douglas setting the pick for Red. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Red's got 22 points.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up. Agüero
passes to Lee. Driving to the basket.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Cage. 10 points for him. Four on the clock to the left side wing. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Lee outside. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Cage.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Red. Hawes with the rebound. Hawes got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee outside. Red with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
1:30 left to play here in the third. Here's Vincent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team, Vincent. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cage. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Parrish is out there with the dude. Then there's Jay, and it's Dudley in a 2-guard. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Vincent up top. Here's Cage. Over Lee. And it's Rice with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dudley's shot is good.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
To the left wing. Here's Cage. Drills it from outside.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Lee outside. Beyond the arc. And that one is off. The ball at 42%. And here we go. Pass to Cage. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Dudley for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Cage, covered by Lee. Cage passes to Vincent. Lock at 6. Here's Cage, the 3. And it's Rice with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count that bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Cage, covered by Lee. Pass to Steffens. Here's Cage. Harden with a screen on Lee. Here's Cage. And the layup is good. Cage has got 9 points here in the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Over in the corner, Dudley. There's the 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. To the wing on the left. A baseline J. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Lee up top. Pass to Coleman. Now Parrish. Lee outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Parrish has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The layup off target. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Douglas can't hit. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Lee gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Red. Lee with the block. With the drive. And Lee with the stuff.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Shot to stop the run. Red misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Back to Dudley. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
It's tipped. Stolen by Dudley. By himself. And he jams it with authority.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here is Red. Done outside. Mobley with it. Pass to Douglas. And it's blocked. Lee against Red. And Lee with the stuff.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Red kicks to Dunn. Mobley the pass to Dunn. Now Red. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by Dudley.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
No good from Lee. Led against Dudley. To the paint. Here's Douglas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Lee. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Led against Lee. Fade away, and the basket is good.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.